Good morning, folks. Hope you're well. Nice to see you in the chat. Daily Race C, Group 3, Dragon Trail Seaside in reverse. Now let's see what we can do. Starting at the back, we're in the FT1 for the first race. Used it for a couple of races last night, quite enjoyed the driving experience in it, so I thought I would use it again. Hugo will be happy. Hugo's in the chat. Hugo loves the FT1 just like me. But who have we got? We've got Kiefski. We've got Kai from Germany. Good morning to both of you. Hugo's in, Early Bird and Uncle Pom Pom. Hope you're all doing well. Especially you, Uncle Pom Pom. Especially you after what you were telling us last time we were on stream. I hope you're recovering fast. Yeah, thank you for joining me, folks. I've done one lap of practice. So yeah, I think I did four races yesterday, kind of over the course of the day. Did quite well in most of them. I think we went from the back up into the top 7 or 8 most of the times, but not through spectacular pace, more just through surviving, because the amount of people dying is unbelievable. People just dying left, right and centre. Who doesn't like a freebie? To be honest with you, I don't think it's the chicane that's killing most people, it's the exits on a lot of the corners. People get up on the curbs and bottom the car out and just spin out that way. That's what I was noticing most people were doing. So as expected, a lot of BMWs. What else have we got in here? We've got a Porsche, we've got Jack in the Supra, and we've got Dom Danger behind us in the Mercedes. Did you use the FT1 for the time trial as well? Yeah. I'm like you, Hugo. I do love the FT1. Probably my favourite car in Group 3. Probably my favourite car. Hey Despot, how you doing, mate? Yeah, good to race you last night. Good to race you last night. No, you weren't embarrassingly slow. Don't be silly. Don't be silly. Your pace was decent. Pace was absolutely decent. Lobbies were tough last night anyway, Ramshackle. Tough lobbies. There's a lot of fast drivers in them, so anything in the top 10 was pretty good last night, I reckon. Rocky, how you doing? You found where the like button is. Nice one, mate. Nice one. Demo, good morning to you. Weather looks a lot nicer than Croatia. Yes. Definitely nicer in Croatia than it is here in Glasgow as well. Welcome along, everyone. Nice to see you. Even the time trial you were dying. David as well. Good morning to you, David. Ups and downs, but very kind for the well. You know what? What is Pom Pom? Hopefully more ups than downs. Oh! Don't want to be up there, Wombo. He's never going to back out there, I don't think, so we'll take, what'd you say? How'd you say it? I think he might be on the soft tyres of Mercedes as well. Go back past them though. Oh dear. It's good driving from everyone actually. Driving. Jack, you stopped a lot there, buddy. You stopped a lot there. I'm not sure if this Dom Danger's a fast driver or on soft tyres, but he seems to have quite a lot of pace at the moment. Oh, I had to straight line the braking there not to kill Tommy. Dom Danger, he doesn't care about killing people, he's just right in there. Oh! Dom Danger living up to his name. He's been claimed. Jeez, oh, hectic start, eh? As I said, I don't get any pace, but I don't die very often. His P11 off him when he serves his pirouette. Chicken. 5-5 is easy with this guy. You can tell do 6 laps in the soft tyres if we really want to. I still feel a bit rusty, cold. Bumper speed up for the chicane. Hot. Oh, that's not a good line either. Terrible. All sorts of terrible. A bit more committed through there. It's not great. Mr. Full Throttle. I seen Scotty having a few issues with the Swiss driver last night, so I did. car's quite unpredictable into that corner. Sometimes it doesn't want to stop, sometimes it stops too much. There's definitely less freebies this morning than there was last night, that's for sure. Probably should have went in there, but we'll still not very committed through there. We are in the dirty air, so there's no point in really pushing it. Now I wish I'd pitted. And I jumped these two. Can they be struggling on the tyres, surely, can they? If anybody will stay out. Jack's staying out. It's maybe not a bad shout, to be honest with you, if we start tripping over each other here. Yeah, well, hopefully, Hugo. I mean, you know, see if they do get rid of dirty air, it'll be a big advantage to me because I have such a soft style on turning that I'm pretty sure I suffer from dirty air more than a lot of drivers. So if they do fix it, it will be a big advantage to me. Well, not fix it because I don't think it's broken. If they do reduce it though, I think it'll be a big advantage to me. He's ran into problems. He's got Mr. Full Throttle to deal with now. Oh, what's going on there? What's that all about? I did say that Mr. Full Throttle can be a bit of a menace, didn't I? The slower you go, the less dirty air. Good theory, Tame. It's a good theory. It is true as well. Jack did make the right call. I did say that if we start tripping over each other, which is exactly what happened, well, I did anyway. The other guys managed to jump him. But flew through there, so he did. Keefsky! Member for 5 months. Thank you very much, Keefsky. Oh, what does this button do? Shows your support and loyalty, Keefsky. Thank you very much, mate. How you doing, Steve? Welcome to the stream. I know we should be ahead of Jack here. Whoa, steady on, cat. Behave yourself. Well, we'll know pretty quickly tomorrow anyway if they've reduced the dirt here, because the first time you go through the S's behind another car, it'll become very, very obvious. He's holding me up quite badly now though. He's holding me up badly. That Supra. Not the easiest thing to pass in a straight line. Very good traction out the corners as well. Oh, it was close. It was closer than you want to be. I know what you mean, Damo, I know what you mean. I do know what you mean. Need to get the X out this corner here if we're going to have any chance. Not bad, not bad. Supra's so good. Really? A wee bit of contact with us there, which did not help our case. Oh, take a terrible line. It was too close to him, I couldn't see. Yeah, it's quite a few times in VR through the chicane I've kind of fought. Let's just say got closer to the wall than intended. We should have been a P-Wombo, Mr. Full Throttle Costas. He would have jumped Jack quite easily without Mr. Full Throttle. His plan was when he came in. Well, we seen what his plan was, wasn't it? It was to kill Key. Guy in P1's fast though, isn't he? Jeez, oh. Not too bad though, but it's hard to overtake. It is definitely hard to overtake round here. But good result for Tommy Concrete. We should have been, I think we could have been up there, round about where Tommy was fighting. Yeah, see, I don't know what kind of rating lobbies you're in, David, but obviously you'll get people making less wise decisions the further down the lobbies you go and trying to overtake in every corner. But don't get me wrong, it happens up here as well. Definitely happens up here as well. How you doing, Nate? Good to see you, mate. Steve Boer, member for 5 months. Thank you very much, Steve, for the support. You also support the channel in other ways as well. So thank you very much for your continued membership. Very, very much appreciated. Radio silence now from Steve, though. Good to see you. Jack, how you doing, mate? Good race with you. Good race. You made the right decision. You made the right decision to stay out for that additional lap. We kinda, well, I get tripped up with the Swiss driver, so I did. Good race though, mate. Good race. Good to see you in the chat as well. Thanks for turn 1. What did I do to him in turn 1? Dom is having a go at me for saying I did something to him in turn 1. That requires... I'll just say no problem. In fact, no, we've got time, we've got time. What for? What for, Dom? We'll give him a capital D as well. Let's get our punctuation right. Nay as well. 5 months as a member. Insert something hilarious here. See, what we'll do is we ask the question, then we leave. The FD1's good, Ramshackle. It's good, mate. It's good. You've got to be... The thing about the FT1 is that there's quite a aggressive kind of transition from grip to understeer, where it's like very, very sudden. So you go into the corner and you've got grip, you've got grip, you've got grip, and then it'll just all of a sudden go boom and you're understeering. So there's a fine line. There's not a lot of kind of granularity, that's the word maybe, to the way the understeer comes in on the FT1. But if you can keep it within the grip threshold, it tends to be pretty good. I don't know, I did it turn 1, I'm going to investigate, Hugo. We've got 8 minutes until the next race, so let's check it out. I'm pretty sure he got on the throttle when he lost it all by himself at one point, but we'll... So he slung it down the inside there, that was fine, I seen it coming, I gave him room. I backed out down into the chicane. I know that much. Right, so all good, all good. You got a tank slapper on here, I remember that. Sonic, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. Ken Scott as well, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you folks. We went round the outside of him here. I mean, he's got the cheek to question anybody's driving with that attempt at an overtake, but we'll, all good. Nobody died. Maybe he was just thanking me for giving him the space. He is in VR apparently. Then he died. I mean, Your Honour, I think I might be innocent. Oh well. I'm definitely not going to jail for that one, I don't think. Oh yeah, let's actually just see what happened with Mr. Full Throttle and Key. Why did Mr. Full Throttle take Key out? No, definitely. Oh, ooh. That'll be why Joey or Ramon's not very happy. It was an accident, and obviously Key then lifted to, then tried to. I think we've had a bot with class as a bit of a misunderstanding here. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Mr. Full Throttle does not accept apologies, let's put it that way. I think that could be the conclusion. Yeah, he's thanking me for the dirty air into the chicane. Nah. Do another one in the FT1, then we'll change up cars. I'm just enjoying the FT1 round here. I don't think it's the fastest, I just enjoy driving it. Yeah, brake check Key, then punted him. Yeah, I seen that, Rocky. Yeah, we're just taking a wee look at it there. He's taking umbrage to Key giving him a decent whack into the S's, hasn't he? And then I think he's kind of tried to let him stay ahead, but Mr. Full Throttle's already decided at that point that the revenge is the only justification, the only satisfaction he's going to get is revenge for that. He's a bit of a banger anyway, Mr. Full Throttle. He's got a wee bit of a reputation for being a bit of an arse, to put it politely. Classy GT7 moment. Every racing incident is deliberate in the heat of the moment. I mean, as much as you're saying it as a joke, it is true. We're all very hot-headed, or the vast majority of us anyway, are very hot-headed when it comes to any kind of contact, aren't we? Parked and it wasn't ghosted, David. I don't want to curse myself, touch wood, but I've not had too much bad luck going through the chicane in terms of getting collected by other drivers' accidents through the chicane, but I might regret saying that now. Yeah, definitely Sonic, definitely, mate. I speak from experience. Where are you, David? Where are you? '78th. I like your livery on your. I like the livery on your FT1 though. Right, I'm going to do a quick pee, folks, before this one gets started. I had a big glass iron brew and a cup of tea before the stream started, so I do need to go. And we're back. Looks like a pretty similar grid to the last one. P1's trying some different cars. Calster's in the RCF. I was using the RCF yesterday, quite enjoyed it, but it's the reason I moved to the FT1 is that I felt it was better when I was followed other cars, you know. You must have been near the top then, Hugo. You must have been near the top. No, I was only looking at the times because David asked where he was on the list. That's why I was looking at the times. TSL, how you doing? I see you up there on P4. Good to see you. Seen you picking up some wins yesterday as well. Good pace round here. Good luck in the race, mate. Good luck in the race. Ape's in as well. Carhal's in as well. A few friends of the channel. Hey, proper last in this one, folks. Proper last. No pace today. Funny how that happens, isn't it? Funny how some days you've got pace and other days it just doesn't quite click. Calster came in. I mean, he was a serial killer into turn 1 yesterday, so he was. Seen him take 3 people out. At least 2 in one of the races. quite spectacular actually. Be out there, Calster, you were lucky there, mate. Lies dead, I'm like us into the chat as well. Slow through there, folks. Another one's dead. enough. Couple of penalties. DSL's had a penalty or a spin. Galster's making his way through the pack nicely. I can see them. Just too busy trying not to hit the guy in front of it. Like 5 for the Greek driver behind, so that you can worry about them. Just see how much I struggle through there, can't you? Inside the jack here, I think. Supra. Bloody Supras! Arvan, how you doing, mate? Oh, that was very close. Yeah, it's a challenging track, I find. Very challenging track. How you doing, Louis? Oh, I broke the wrong brake marker. The car I squeezed you a bit more than I intended there. Better leave you a bit more room, but oh, idiot. Lucky they two ran at each other at the back of us. Stupid move to go for. A bit quick cornering, yeah. It's not as much as a handling car now as it used to be. In the GT Sport days, it was a proper handling car, the FT1. I don't think it's quite up there as it used to be. Understeer for days, right? We need to jump jack here. It's not great. Why we do it? He's not having a good day, the Greek driver, is he? He's not having a good day of it. I've not actually done 6 laps on the soft tyres in this car yet, so I don't know how it will perform. Not been a terrible out lap. You've just driven into me. That's not going to do my tyre wear any good. Or my lap type, to be fair. Right up into P8. We need a def at the chicane to get a P wombo. You know what, Jack's brave through the chicane, I'll say that much. bit more committed. Still not as committed as Jack. He flies through there, man. That's all sorts of awful. I don't know why the car stopped so quickly. We broke quite late and the car just must have just been perfect on the brakes. Struggling here. It totally blew it, that corner. Oh, come on, Jack. There's no way I'm going to see that, I'm afraid, Jack. You know, you're 3 times behind me, so I'm certainly not expecting that. We're going to have a lot of tyres here for the last lap, are we? You doing, Marks? Good to see you. Hope you're well. We're pushing it. We've got no tyres to play with. No. Still a wee sliver there, Hugo. Sorry, David. Still a wee sliver. Ooh. That sliver might have been there. Will be going now, though. Maybe we discovered this the other day, though. Oof, jeez, oh. Maybe where was it we discovered that the Jaguars get better tyre wear than the FT1. Oh, this is quite undrivable now. It's a little bit undrivable. You can get away with having no front tyres, having no rear tyres is a bit of a problem. Right, so 6 laps is out the question for the FT1. Don't know why the FT1's got such bad tyre wear though compared to what it used to. guy in P1's rapid, isn't he? He is a rapid. Yeah, no point in a two-stopper, David. Definitely no point in that. Oh no, I think the Jag's got pretty good tyre wear, David. Can't remember where it was. I can't remember. I did like a race back to back in the Jaguar and the FT1, and the Jaguar just had much better tyre wear. That's just not right. That's not right. Yeah, you've never had a great time with that one to yourself. It's still a P9, isn't it? It's not a disaster. Not a total disaster. Somebody is trying to phone me from Strathpeffer. If anybody knows where that is, because I certainly don't. Cheers, Hugo. Catch you later, mate. Have a good day, whatever you're up to. I mean, I'll show you, David. I'll go in the Jaguar next and I'll show you. I can probably do 6 laps in the soft tyres, no problem in the Jaguar. Give it a wee try. I've not actually tried it around here yet, so we'll see what it's like. Go and see what sort of tickets we've got. Let's see what freebies we can get out the game. Yeah, definitely a call centre. Aye. There'll be somebody trying to sell something, Irvin. Yeah, have you been in an accident? They're back, so they are. They sort of calls disappeared for a long time, certainly for me anyway. But yeah, apparently they're back with a vengeance, these calls about being in an accident. There we go. We'll get a good haul here. They definitely nerfed my luck in the roulette at some point with one of the updates. Definitely nerfed that. Right, let's give this Jaguar a go. Tonic! How are you doing? How the devil are you? Coming in for some racing? Not rigged. You always win. You always win something, don't you? Any roulette I've been to in real life, you tend to lose everything. So, let's see how it is through here. Let's just chuck it in. Oh, it's a bit understeery, but we did go in there pretty fast to be fair. Nice in there though. Nice in there. It's not going to be as good as the FT1 through here though, that's for sure. I wouldn't worry too much. The game won't be dramatically different to change to the physics. I'll still feel pretty familiar. I'm pretty sure of that. Feels quite stable through there, but a little bit heavy. Quite like it in that corner though. See again, Tonic, I don't have too much issue with the curbs. Oh. I think I mean honestly, I was kind of listening to a discussion about the curbs last night in a stream. I was thinking, I just don't have too many issues with them, you know. I mean, I think the whole curb glitch thing's completely overinflated. I think the curb glitch is just something that, you know, every time somebody hits a curb and spins off, that, oh, curb glitch, curb glitch. So yeah, I actually quite like that you've got to respect the curbs quite a lot. But it will be an interesting day tomorrow. This car's quite decent, I quite like this. I think we'll be pretty much on the normal pace. Right, what you said, Doric, the last corner. Last corner, if you touch the curb and then try to accelerate within a second or two after. There's just all sorts of things wrong with alright, deep forest reverse, if you touch the curb. What curb? Do you mean the inside one or the outside one? I didn't have any issues with the curbs on deep forest reverse at all last week, I must admit. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just that. Maybe because I drive too slow and I'm too much of a wuss when it comes to accelerating out of corners. Maybe that's why I don't have any issues. Maybe I'm not pushing the limits enough to really kind of the inside one. I think that's more to do with the Ford GT than the curbs though. Yeah, the Ford GT is just a dodgy car on the curbs all round. Yeah, Nay's got a good point there, Tonic. Nay's maybe Nay's hit the nail on the head there. It's a skill issue. It's having too much skill. See, Scotty's in this one. Hey, that Kelster. Oh, I got a 4-second penalty for that. 4-second penalty for crashing into a car that was already off the track. Right, good luck. Lots of people we know in this one, so everyone have a good race. Good luck to you out there. I think we know at least half the field. It does sound though, from reading the patch notes that have been leaked or released or whatever, it does sound they're going to make the cars handle more like ACC. Whereas you can just, you know, you've got so much, you're going to have so much stability under braking and on acceleration. That's what it sounds like they're doing to me. Might not be the best thing for the game if you ask me, but we'll see. Oh, Maverick's in as well. It's looking like he's not quite up to pace yet. There's so much understeer there. What was that all about, game? We'll probably narrow it. Nah. I would say it's more likely to narrow it. I'm not happy with the Jaguar through there, I'm not going to lie. driving Jack, but yeah, he's had enough. So used to the FT1's so good on the exit of that corner and the change of direction, and I'm not getting that from the Jaguar. We do have those plenty of horses down the straight apparently. Jack is so good through that chicane. I don't know if it's either him or the car, one of the two, or maybe both, but he absolutely flies through there. He's got bigger cojones than me, that's for sure. Oh, this Jaguar is a bus through here behind another car. That is ridiculous. Folks, you make mistakes, you need to give the place up and drive like that. Just casualties everywhere. Hamster's got a broken engine. Yeah, the MRs were good at release, weren't they? That was better. I was a bit more committed. I really don't like it through there though. Really don't like it through there. Let's just pit this lap just so I can show you how much better the tyres are on this Jaguar. I can see it already in the mediums. Look how good the mediums are after 4 laps. Cheers, car. Put me on the limiter. reliably informed that that's not the line. Scotty's done a good outlap anyway. It's a close one, only 10 seconds off the lead, 6 laps in. Make it right, that's Porsche. What about the P-Wombo? To have the pressure of a Ramster behind us though. Ramster, I'm slow through here, mate. My car weighs about 3 times more than yours. Bit more patience, I broke very late in there. And I'll let you have it a lot easier, but come on Ramster, these are not good overtake attempts, mate. Just wait to the straight, honestly. Stop trying to outbrake a car by 2 car lengths. It's not helpful for any of us. See, all we had to do, this is all I wanted them to do, was just wait to here and then slip past me. That's all I wanted. Oh no, mate, I cut that. I did put a wheel on the curb though. Gave myself damage. Hey Keefskate, welcome back. ape coming towards us, but I need to defend the P-on boat with my life. See, I'm still really fast through there, but obviously taking a few risks. It's not going to be easy to defend. That BMW is just so fast through the corners compared to this thing. Picked a good time to do a... Look how much better the tyre wear is. Good time to do a blue sector. Elks and braces through the last corner, and we can just rely on Jaguar power. Yeah, good tyre wear, not as fast as the FT1, I'll say that much. The FT1 is quicker over the lap, but that's definitely, the tyre wear in the F-Type's just fantastic, and when I drive it anyway. It just seems to make the tyres last. Must be, you know, combination of many things, possibly, but you do there, fun police, nice to see you. P6 is not too shabby from the back. TSL brought it home in third, Speedster 4th, Kelster 4th, Scotty in 5th. Ape behind us in 7th. Maverick looked like he just jumped on with no practice. That'll be good DR for us. Some big DR drivers there, quit that one. How you doing there, Dwayne? Nice to see you. Did you have an incident, TSL? Because I'm definitely sure I've seen you at one point, but I can't really quite remember the story of the race. Right, so Jaguar, good tyre wear, but wasn't convinced with how it drove around the track, to be honest with you. Let's go in the the RCF with Scampi Fries livery that he made for me. Big thing I've got to remember with this thing is that it likes to chew you up and spit you out when you come out of corners in second gear. Is there any video out yet about the update? Has it been, have Gran Turismo released some official information or anything like that? Have we had an update? Right, I'm going to go and get a wee drink. Back in a minute, folks. Thank you very much, No Bother, for the one gifted membership. Fun Police is the lucky recipient. Carhal, welcome to the Carhal, welcome to the stream as well. Nice to see you, nice to race with you. Hope you're doing well, and Alf has popped in as well. Nice to see you folks. Hope you're all well. I know, I wasn't planning going to the toilet, nay, so what can I say? What can I say? How you doing, Arkies? It was actually at a juice break, so it was, but I just decided to do a pee while I was at it. Nice to see you, Arkies. Let's do... braking too early for that corner sometimes. Maybe brake a good bit later. Let's give it a wee try. Let the juice loose, yeah. I'm just getting old, Tonic. I'm just getting old. I turned 42. Yes, not yesterday. 3 days ago, I just turned 42. But I think I've got the bladder of like a 65-year-old man. I'm pretty sure. If scientists were to remove it and dissect it, they'd be like, that'll do. I know. I decided to go against the streamer kind of norm and not do a birthday stream. I was actually working on my birthday anyway, Tonic, but I appreciate the happy birthday wishes. I appreciate the happy birthday wishes. Nah, the bladder thing, that's just a family tradition. I remember being in the pub with my brother years ago, and we were watching a game of football, and it was 3-2 after 60 minutes or something, and my brother missed every single goal because he was in the toilet. Maybe 60 minutes is kind of exaggerating, but it was like 3-2 and he missed every single goal because he was in the toilet, which I thought was quite amusing. Yeah, 4K, 5K birthday celebration all in one. Yeah, we're getting quite close to the 5K now. I think we're kind of just about 4.9. So we are. We're not far off the 4.9K, so probably with by the end of April we should be on the 5K, maybe halfway through. We're getting about 200 subscribers a month at the moment, so not too shabby. What am I doing here? What am I doing? Right, 1 minute to race time, folks. 1 minute to race time. Thank you very much for your company, folks. I think it's quite a busy streamer morning. You're 45, yeah, you know, well, I mean, there has to be something to it, doesn't there? There has to be. I'm not sure whether it's reactions. I think you just become more sensible, and I think that's why you go a little bit slower. And I know it's just a game, but I think you just kind of, you just don't push the limits as much as you get older when it comes to sport. And so yeah, I mean, reactions probably do play a part as well. There's no two doubts about that. I mean, if there is a reason why most Formula 1 drivers retire before they're 40, let's be honest. There is a reason why that's the case. So it's not getting any easier out there. Jack's in. Fento's in. Calster's here again. Scotty's up in P3. Scotty's got really good pace, so he has this week. He loves a bit of Seaside though, doesn't he? Jorge, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. You turning 49 this year, Arkies. I would never have guessed that from seeing you on that video when you were doing the music. Must be all that Scandinavian fresh air keeping you youthful. My reactions these days are mostly loud, shouty ones. Yeah, I think I'm going that way, Steve, to be fair. Yeah, it is a good race, Arkeys. It is a good race, it has to be said. It's there's a lot of fun to be had. There's different cars you can use. Not so much strategy, but yeah, it does seem pretty popular. I mean, I don't know how PD just don't work this out. The strategy for making a race pretty popular is quite simple, isn't it? You just make it group 3, 20 minutes long, get the BOP in decent shape, and give us a couple of tyres and some strategy options, and people will come and race. Dom's a bit of a... Ooh. I think me and Dom are going to have a conversation. I think we might be having a conversation with Dom into the hairpin. There's a few people had a conversation with the wall, it would apparently... Oh, nearly me as well. Dom's an idiot, isn't he? Dom is an idiot. Jack will not be happy with that. You realise all your beer just sighted chicken comes out. Oh my god, this is worse than the Jag. I told you Jack wouldn't be very happy with that, didn't I? You do know he's just going to do it back to you, Jack, in the next corner. Dom's an idiot. He's a bona fide idiot. But I can't really be bothered dealing with him at the moment. Both fast and has a temper, unfortunately. Jack also spun. The thing about Dom is he's actually quite a fast driver. He doesn't need to do what he's doing. TSL's off. So he doesn't need to. He's on mediums, by the way. I mean, he's not on soft tyres here. He's on mediums. He's a fast driver. He doesn't need to drive the way what he's doing. What do he strikes me as a driver who's kind of maybe came up from like sort of B&A sort of lobbies fairly recently, where you have to be very aggressive with the driving because he quite likes to defend fresh air as well. Anyway, I better concentrate here and start trying to drive a bit faster. Jeez, oh, what is going on? Another two off. Okay, Lexus. Just for one corner, try not to kill me. You doing there, buddy boy? You don't like Dom already. Line there. I did it right off the throttle. Tell you what, Dom, pretty sure, destroys tyres. We'll take a look at the replay after this and see how bad his tyres are at the moment, because he's another one, 3 seconds. Amazing. It looked like he was struggling with the tyres, but he was on mediums. How are you going to make soft tyres last 6 laps? Close, too close to both walls for my liking. Silly Lexus. Yeah, Dom did. Dom accused me of punting him off earlier on for no reason. I have no idea what he thought happened, but it certainly wasn't us. Soft tyres, please. Dom will be a roadblock at the end. Maybe he's just had a bad lap on the mediums, but he did seem awful slow. Seemed like his tyres were going. There he is though. Faint to warn us pretty soon. Let's see when he goes for the overtake. Fentel's decision making when it comes to overtakes is suspect at best. No, actually, Tonic, I think you're right, mate. I think you're right, actually. I do remember him from one of the... I think he caused a bit of eruptions then as well, didn't he? Well remembered, Tonic. Fento is absolutely flying. Oh. Is that the curb glitches that people talk about? Cheers, Steve. Bit of a scary one. $35.6 in the race. That's a bit insane, isn't it? A 35.6 in the race. That's mental. I'll let him through down the inside into the... See, that's all I ask from these fast boys. Just do it sensibly. Held it. Bloody Lexus. How you doing, Supra? Just had an easy P7, but I've kind of made my life pretty difficult now. Got Calster behind us. Hey Dave, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. Stop hitting this curb. Calster's burned it behind us. Dom's going to fight that all the way, isn't he? Good play to Dom. I didn't think he'd make those tyres last, but he has. Tyres are dead now though. Oh no, it's going to be a P6. The worst way to go. On the last corner, what has Rory done there? We set up our fastest lap there. On the last lap there with the tyres 5 laps old. It just goes to show what a bad job we did when we put the softs on. That moment alone has just sold 15 Logitech wheels. Well, I'll tell you what, I thought the car was gone when I was up on that curb. I thought, no, that's it. We're not recovering from this. Thankfully we did. Yeah, too early, Steve, too early. I don't know. Dom's been nice to me in the chat now. He's been nice to me. Where did Scotty finish? P2. Just give we'll give Scotty some cheek. Since you joined us, you eating a gangster spiced chicken slice, 2 bags of Watsons and 2 wagon wheels. That sounds like you've got a problem, Woody boy. That sounds like you've got a problem. And at that, we'll leave. New go-to car, M6 Endurance version. I know, people, is there a difference between the Endurance and the Sprint? People seem quite convinced there is. People seem convinced there's a difference between the two of them. Let's see where your new place is, David. Your new place is still quite far down, I'm afraid. There's Hugo there. You're up to 73rd. You've moved up to 73rd, David. Still says you did that though in the FT1. You're still hungry, so you have a problem, yeah. I've not actually eaten anything today. I am pretty hungry. I'm going to stuff in my face after the stream. Yeah, I'll wait till the update though, Kiefski. I'll wait till the update and maybe do something like that, just out of sheer curiosity. I still need to do the VR versus flat screen as well to see what's faster. I mean, I think VR's just as fast as flat screen, but I'm going to test it comprehensively. Maybe do a video on that. Right, let's go into the next one. I'm going to RCF again. I want to kind of learn this car, because it was one of my favourites. I actually like the 16 version better than GT Sport, to be fair, but I do like the RCF. Hat off or no hat. Do you know what? I was never a big fan of wagon wheels, nay, I must say. I was never a fan of a wagon wheel. I can eat them, don't get me wrong, you know. I can eat them, but I was never a fan. So yeah, aye, this is good fun, this race, I must say. I wish it was a couple of laps longer to take us to the 20-minute mark. I don't know why they don't just kind of... Don't know why they just don't kind of think of these things, go, you know, you do two, they only have to literally jump in the car, do 2 laps and go, right, 1 minute 40 lap. How many laps do we need to make that a 20-minute race? 12. Sorted? No. It's too hard for them. Just too hard for them. Tanker, how you doing? First time watching the stream, have a good one. Thank you very much, Tanker. Nice to see you in the chat. Hopefully we'll do enough to make you come back for the next one. But I appreciate you popping in and saying hello in the chat as well. You'll find the chat a friendly place. You'll find the chat a knowledgeable place as well. Any questions regarding the game, I'll do my best to answer them myself, but you'll always find somebody in the chat that will usually help you out as well. They're not a bad bunch, to be fair to them. They're not a bad bunch. No worries, Arkeys. Appreciate that. And yeah, get some work done. Let's go and do a wee... Ah, your VR making you sick, Supra. Sorry to hear that. I don't have any issues with it in Gran Turismo. There is other games, as I've said before. If I'm standing, you know, in the living room playing, there is sometimes the odd queasy moment then, but in Gran Turismo, I've got to admit, I've not really had any issues. Reversing's a bit strange, to be fair. if I wasn't streaming with VR, yeah, the majority of the time, Tonic, to be fair, I have been, when I'm not streaming, I do race in VR, to be fair. Yeah, I'd say the majority of my, 90% of my non-streaming racing is done in VR. I'm not very good at this chicane. I need to really improve. Oof. No worries, Keefskate. Nah. I must admit, sickness is just not something I really get, even when I'm not well. I mean, even when I'm not well, I never really get queasy or nauseous or anything. It's the one thing I used to hate a boat that rocked too much, to be fair, when I was a kid, but that doesn't even bother me now. That's a shame you hear, Supra, because do you actually enjoy it when you're in it? When you're actually, do you actually quite enjoy the experience of being in VR? What flavour of livery for the M6 Endurance? Are you asking me if I want a livery, David? Because I do have a spare M6 Endurance that I could fire it on. Yeah, I don't have too much problem going back and forth between VR and flat screen in terms of enjoyment, but I just feel, why would I not race in VR when I've got it there? Because it's just so easy. I mean, I can literally go be in VR in like 30 seconds from now if I really wanted to. It's just, it's incredible how easy it is to just kind of set it up and just jump straight in. Oh yeah, I meant to kind of... did I save the replay for the last one? When poor Jack got murdered by Dom. Right, we're at the back in this one. We've got 3 super fast boys in front of us. Then they get a little bit slower. So I don't think there's anyone, we can kind of... we can compete with the rest of the field. I'm not saying I'm faster than them or anything like that. I'm in the same ballpark as them. Except the 3 drivers in front of us. So. Yeah, you enjoy the first 10 minutes. Yeah, I think it'd be a good idea, I think, for Sony and like the main cities to actually let people have a wee go of VR before selling it, I don't know how many Sony stores are still out there, but I'm sure they could have partnered up with Game or Curry's or somebody and kind of had like demo units set up for people to go and give it a bash before buying. Because whilst it might put a few folk off from being sick, they would actually sell more, because if people could just experience it and just see exactly what it's like. Star, how you doing there? Oh, you went to on the Sea Cat to Iceland? Oof, I can imagine. That must have been some journey to Iceland. This looks like an interesting situation up here, I'm sure you'll agree. Carhal's done well to survive there. Oh, sorry, sorry, Carhal. I broke early there. I broke early into the corner and he just kind of came to a halt in front of me. I think I deserved a 3-second penalty, but hey. I literally broke it about 120 metres into the corner. Oh, to Ireland, so it is. But apologies, Carhal. It wasn't a lot I could do about it. I think the change will be subtle, Woody boy, I do. I think it'll be a subtle change. Oh, it's Scotty, Scotty! This way, mate, this way. Scotty, you're going the wrong way. Carhal, there was nothing I could do about it. I literally broke about here. It came into the corner like this, and then there was just nothing I could do. I mean, I'm not saying it was my fault. I have hit you, but I don't know if you hit a car in front of you and just came to a sudden halt or slowed down an awful lot. But yeah, I do apologise, mate. I do apologise. Maybe try that, yeah. I'll show you on the replay when I braked. It's terrible. Anyway, Carhal, I'm pretty sure that's twice I've killed you now, so once I've got the hat trick, I'll move on to somebody else. He's had an awful time of it, he really has. Poor Spyro. Poor Spyro has been doing a lot of spinning. Yeah, well, it's in the table. Nice one. Oh. Switched off a bit in this one, folks, so I have. I must admit. us to jump Maverick anyway. No, enjoy your lunch car, Hal. I hope you enjoy it. Hope you enjoy it more. You've enjoyed the last 2 races, because I think Fentel took you out the one before. Amazing how many people are quitting this race, isn't it? 12 runners. Difference when you're not behind another car through there though. It's not worked, does it? It's not worked at all. I'm thinking about it. That'd be bad of me. Stupid race. I say this was a good race at any point. Stupid race. This car's just undrivable behind another car. Undrivable. It's a painful one. so bad through there. So bad. How you doing, Ben? We're gonna have some fun and death on this one tonight. It's just awful through that last corner, this car. Awful. Hey Steve, how you doing? Shh, I don't like this. Behave yourself. I guess this is a good indicator of why you never give up, because we'll get P8 here, you know, and it's been a disaster. And barring a disaster, we're going to get a P8 out of it. So, it's like, as I said, one of those tips that I said for you try to build your DR up, just never quit, because you just never know. So I'm going to get a P8, I'm still going to get through here first, but it's just nothing to gain by taking risks, so we'll just take it nice and easy. Nothing to gain. MCA, how you doing? Lexus is better on tyres than the FT1. Yeah, RS6, the GT Omega RS6, yeah, definitely the seat. You're tempted to race this, but you're not sure if you dare as you lost so much DR last week. You know the only way to kind of get over that kind of feeling and those nerves is to race. Just go in and race. That's the only way you'll kind of stop feeling that way. So I would just go for it, Ben. Just go for it. Appreciate you dropping in though, Ben, and leaving a like. Well, that's been the worst race of the week, and it's still a P8. So if that's as bad as it gets, then we're not doing too badly. Right, let's go and analyse his killing car how. Let's go and analyse it. See exactly what happened. Right. So this was just a cluster up here waiting to happen, wasn't it? Timmy, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. So let's see where I break. You break at the 100. Right, so I've broke. Well, you break at the curb, to be honest with you. So we're on the brakes. At this point, I'm thinking it's all good. It's all good. Actually, I mean, it's worse than I thought, to be honest with you. It's worse than I thought. It's just being the car at the back of a big concertina effect, I think, as much as anything. But yeah, definitely pretty bad for me. Pretty bad. And I do think we got the car slowed down for the corner, but we didn't have the car slowed down for the situation. That was the problem. So, honestly, Carhal, I can't apologise enough. That was pretty poor driving from me. Pretty poor driving from me. Let's just, out of interest, see what speed we kind of go through that corner on a normal lap. Just out of curiosity as much as anything else. A very deserved 3-second penalty, I think you'll agree. Very, very deserved. Right, I'm a glad for punishment. I don't know why I do this to myself, given that all I do is moan about the car, but we are going in the Lexus again. There's people doing well in this car, so it has to be capable. So let's just keep going. I know, game. Well, you kind of think the BMW's a big boat, but the handling on it's insane. It's got very, very good handling, the BMW. Yeah, it couldn't have been Nay, he never races. I was watching Andy's RA Shadow stream the other day, and Nay's times were up for the gopher thing that he does. And I thought he'd done a 135.6 in qualifying for Daily Race C. This was like Nay. It was like, that's bloody quick. It's a bloody quick qualifying time. Why is he not racing? Then I realised that was a target time for him. Apex at some point would be nice. Well, I think he can. I think he does, Woody Boy. I think it shows the target time and your actual time, I think. To experiment right here is am I better taking this in fifth and then dropping it here? I think that is better. It's a bloody good middle sector, that 31.3 on the mediums. That's pretty good. Oof. Right, I'm going to just go to the toilet quickly, folks. God, the pee count's pretty high tonight, isn't it? Tonight. Today. Right, be back in a minute, folks. Every time your target appears, you've already beaten it. Oh no, what's the wheel done? That way. I know it runs right through. There's a song there, Arkies, yeah. Right, so the three big boys are back. Scotty's back, TSL's back that I can see. Yeah, good luck everybody racing, have a good one. I've never seen the full field, so I'm not sure who is in the midfield. So yeah, I'm pretty sure when the times come up, Woody Boy, on Andy's stream, you've got the free target times, and then if you've done a lap time in one of the races, that lap time appears beside it, because that's how I managed to work out that Nay hadn't actually done a time in race yet. Sorry Jack, turn in. This car front always got damage. Never touched them. Definitely not guilty. Lost a lot of time there though. Oh, it's to do with the meta car. I did see Randy talking about that, to be fair. Terrible chicane. Oh, we're purple though, eh? That means we're fast. That means we are flying. Way up purple through the next sector as well. That's how fast I'm going at the moment. Told you. How you doing, Kurt? You make me blush, man. You make me blush. Nice to see you, though. See, this is why I stream. People come and say nice stuff to me. Only I could drive as nice as the words that are spoken to me. Oh, that's pretty awful. Pretty awful. I was about to say there's been a severe lack of deaths, and then the great driver Spyro steps right up. Is there a race he's not going to bin it? It's a brave call. I'm not surprised that Jack and Adam are having a bit of a set to. I had a run in with Adam last week at Dragon Trail. It's not Dragon Trail, Deep Forest Reverse. We'll top through the chicane Wombo. It's not good for car repair bills. GSL's race is over. That's pretty close. Death. We did well to avoid that. Scotty's in again. He likes the fourth lap pit stop, doesn't he? You're making it work well for him. You're very good pace round here this week, Scotty. good gap behind us now. I stop touching the curbs through here, my car doesn't like it. It doesn't like the curbs very much through the fast S. This will be a good car to test tomorrow to see how the dirty air's looking though, I'll say that much. Hola, One, how you doing there? Good to see you. Nice to see you in the chat. Right, so Scotty has got the lead, but he's obviously on older tyres than everybody else, so could be an interesting one. I heard there was oil on that apex there, folks. The engineer's like, avoid the apex at turn 4. There's been some oil spilled. Not too many freebies in this one. See the BMW, and I'm in the Lexus behind the BMW. Seems like this car really does become a handful. Really hard to get close to them. See you later, Arkeys. Thanks for coming in, mate. Left a lot on the table there, so we did. knew it, he knew it. He knew he just had to go in there slow and park at the apex, and there's nothing I can do. Cheers, Morgs. Thanks for coming in, mate. It's close, closer than I want to be. It's just so difficult behind another car. I don't know if it's this car specifically or... because we are a good bit faster than Brackus here and there's nothing I can do. That was a nice move. Somehow went up into P7. Somebody's disconnected or quit or lost or something, I don't know what. Rory has binned it on the last corner again. It's something, it's all going down in the last lap there. And somehow we end up in P6. Yeah, Brackus spun coming out the first corner, so he did. Brackus spun getting on the throttle, which is so easy to do in that BMW. It's one of the reasons I'm not really driving it, because it's fast, but it's a bit sketchy. That's twice he's done that, tanker. Twice he's done it. Mark72, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Nice to see you. P6 inheritance. It's slow and steady wins the race, as they say sometimes. I think that's one that's worth going to take a wee look and see what happened. What went down? Stop it, wheel. what happened on this last lap? Let's take a look at our move as well. It was a good overtake, I think. It was a good overtake. I mean, Brackes would have stayed ahead there, he just got on the throttle. Too much. Easy to do. As I said, that thing's lethal for getting on the throttle in second and third gear. Right. It's all going on up here. There's 4 of them involved. Oh! Jack takes advantage of it, got up into 4th. Rory comes down the inside. Calster backs out knowing he's got a penalty. What's Rory going to do? Is he going to just do it all by himself? Yep. Taking too much curb. Right, who's the other drive that we lost? Because we went with. Somebody up here must have quit. Jack ended up in 2nd. Scotty's got no tyres. Look at Calster's tyres, even though he pitted on lap. Look at the difference. This is maybe give you an example of the difference between tyres between the controller and the wheel. I mean, there's more than just that goes into tyre wear, but look, Calster's pitted on the same lap as me. He's in the same car, and look how much better my tyres are. Calster does an exceptional job on that controller, he really does. His pace is... I mean, we probably got at least 10, maybe even 15% better tyres than him. Crazy. Fent will cause mayhem trying to stop and let Calster back through. Yeah, I've been there and done that, nay. I've been there and done that. Should we blame the curb glitch? all I was saying when I said that earlier on, Keefsky, is that it seems that any time MD hits a curb and spins out now, they just shout curb glitch, and you know, it can't be the curb glitch every single time. Sometimes it's just, you have to admit it's driver error. Right, I've got one more, folks, one more, and then I'm going to call it a stream. Because I'm quite enjoying these are quite good fun. I think we've also made some DR up today as well, so... I would do a qualifying time for the last one, but you know what all that's going to do? It's going to put me ahead of the fast boys at the back, and it'll actually be detrimental to me because they'll just come through me. So I think for the next stream, I'm going to stream tomorrow as well, folks. Obviously with the update. Test out some new stuff, test out this race. And but I'll do a qualifying time for tomorrow's racing. So we'll go in for one more. We'll stay in the Lexus, as much as it feels like a tank. I quite like tanks, to be honest with you, so... And that was tanks with a T, by the way, just for anybody that's maybe not quite getting the accent. It is time for a top up of the juice though. Let's get the spinach in, mate, for the last race. See what we can do. Yeah, I'm the same with the boy. I hope it does bring the MR cars back into the fold for your average driver. I know the top guys can still drive them and do well on them, but I think for the average driver they're just a bit too difficult. So yeah, I'm the same. I'm hoping that's maybe a result that we get from the change tomorrow. I think the McLaren's quite nice to drive, so if they've maybe made the McLaren, it's kind of, you know, the kind of benchmark that they want to get, like the Ferrari and the Audi and that too, that would be good. I was just thinking there while I was making my juice, I don't think I've shouted at anybody or anything today. We've been quite mellow, haven't we? Maybe turning 42 has chilled me out a bit. Do actually turn this wheel off, it's very vibraty. I think I'll be on early, Tonic. I'll be on early. I might be going to the pub after this though, to be fair. So, but my plan is to be on nice and early, Tonic. So, as soon as the update goes live, I do plan on being streaming. David Fraser, thank you very much for joining the channel as a member. As an officer as well. Thanks very much, David. I appreciate the support, mate. Enjoy the members only content. I think there's like 30 pieces of members only content or something now in the channel. So there is a little bit of value for becoming a member. I like to think. But you know, thank you very much, David, for the membership. And anyone else out there that is a member already, thank you very much for being a member. Means a lot to me. Right, I was going to say it's calmed down a little bit, but we've got wind up at the front, so we do. James is in. Carhal's back after his lunch, so First priority, don't kill Carhall in this one. Jack's back, but we've got no Kelster, we've got no Fento, so taking a wee bit of time to load. Ah, nice of you to say, David. Thanks very much. Dead Dave is 5 months in to his membership. Another one at 5 months. Thank you very much, Dave, for the continued support on the channel. An absolute stream regular is Dave. I can't remember the last stream that Dave never popped into the chat, and that's the same for quite a lot of you, to be fair. There's a lot of you who pop into every single stream. Appreciated, folks. Extra content is priceless. I'm glad you enjoy it, Steve. I've been slacking a little bit, to be fair. There's supposed to be two bits every month, every week, and I think for about the last few weeks I've not really managed to hit that target, so I need to pull my finger out and make sure that is not the case this week. Plus we'll definitely have lobbies this week as well, folks. We'll definitely have lobbies on Sunday. Right, good luck everybody racing. Last one of the day. Let's see if we can. Like P6 is our best finish, isn't it? We've not managed to finish higher than P6, but to be fair, the lobbies have been pretty stacked. I do think everybody's doing a really good job on the chicane in lap 1 and going through nice and sensibly. The madness does start here usually, to be fair, but there is no point overtaking wind, is there? Know your limitations. Oh dear, what's going on up here? Hope that wasn't Carhall. Got Adam in front of us, the Greek drivers had another. Greek drivers had another penalty. Yeah, they definitely seem to have a little bit of something going on, don't they? Sure how Wind's done that. What's he done there? That's a weird accident. To spin all the way around like that. It's just survival, this race, isn't it? Just survive and you do okay. And Adam's another driver, you know, he's a fast enough driver to not have to drive the way that he does. Struggling to hold on to the coattails here. There's going to be death down at the hairpin. There's going to be death there. Oh, I managed to keep it out the wall enough to not get a penalty at least. There's Adam pushing his way through again. And we're driving awfully here. Because everybody's just hell-bent and causing each other problems, we're holding on and making up positions. Oh, there's Adam off. I don't know if he was helped. Aim's up in the lead. Just super fast youngsters, yeah. I do wonder what I would be like if I was playing this game right now, like 14 or 15. I do wonder. I do remember I had quite a temper playing games when I was young. At some point we might take that corner with a semblance of speed, I'm not sure. Not making any promises, but I tell you what, turn car. Hey Oscar, how you doing, mate? Talking at young fast drivers. Don't know where the pace is going in this one. We were doing 38s quite comfortably in the last one. And we just have gone half a second faster, so Even in a 37.1 on the medium tyres, that's bloody fast. I think that's a fast lap on the mediums by anybody's standards. How you doing there, crime fighter? Nice to see you. You're 40 and you still punch your steering wheel. Well, I can't deny I've got a temper myself sometimes. Nay, there's no two doubts about that. There's wind coming back through it. I can't blooming undercut anybody. My blooming fresh soft feel worse than the mediums in the first lap. It's crazy. Don't mind me, I didn't want any track. Hey Line Bus, how you doing, mate? Getting bloody mugged. These BMWs. We have to move on to that BMW at some point. The man is going again. Got a funny feeling he was out to cause problems. Who's this Witchell guy? Does anybody know? Is he somebody on a second account? Because he's seems quite fast. So yeah, I think as Woody Boy says, Crime, Vantage has got no top end. That was a ball here away. I braced for impact there, I'm not going to lie. I don't know. I think we've had a P8 and then a P6, Hugo, to be honest with you. Might be able to finish in a P7 though. Maybe not though, people keep bidding it. How you doing there, Demo? Good to see you again. I know you were in earlier on, but... Carhall up in the podium as well. This P5 is not secured, DSL behind us. One danger corner behind us. Mitchell's aggression's caught up to him. I was wondering who he was, because he was... Anybody can give Wind a run for their monies, obviously. Pretty fast. James with the win, Scotty with the P2, Carhall takes P3. Oh, I'll join in the synchronised. I'm doing it, Scotty, I'm doing it. Yeah, well, we shouldn't complain if we move forward, Hugo. You know. But the only RCF in a sea of BMWs, so I think, you know, I think we're actually, in the spirit of the game, we actually win this race. I think that's a victory. Sorry, James, but we're claiming the win here. Hasnain, how you doing? Good to see you, mate. Good to see you. Yeah, I don't think the physics will change dramatically tomorrow. I think they'll know. You'll have people who jump on and go, it's like a different game, and you know, hype it all up and stuff. But I think most people will jump on and it'll just be kind of, you know, maybe feel a subtle difference. I just don't think they'll change them too dramatically. I just don't. Refinement, hopefully in the right direction. Yeah, well done though to James, Scotty and Carhall on the podium. GG's to Wind, who obviously was seen in the wars at the beginning, to come back to P4 is not too shabby. TSL obviously ran into some issues. Ape we've seen retiring, but yeah, P5, not a bad way to finish. I think he's going to use it for manufacturers' day. Well, I think that's the the thought process, isn't it? I think he's going to use it for man. It does it, to be fair, Hugo. It sounds not dissimilar and looks quite similar from the roof cam to the AMG, so I can forgive you making that mistake. Tam King, how you doing, mate? Nice to see you. Welcome to the stream. From release, the cars are way easier to drive now. Definitely, yeah. See, honestly, when the game released, see the amount of people who could not finish a race. It was crazy. People just spun constantly. I got so on in the first few weeks of the game. I got so many good results just by keeping it on the track. Bit like today. Oh, I'm the only one here. I'm the only one hanging about. S10 licence on launch physics was deaf. Yes, it certainly was. It definitely was. Cheers, David. I'll check it out the now, mate. So I'll check it out the now because I can usually find you quite quickly. So. Usually you're sort of, well, you used to be down here. Where have you gone? Used to be, yeah, there you are. Found you. I like it, because I like it. I mean, I like iron blue liveries, but I like how the fact that one's white. We'll go for that. We'll add that to the collection. Cheers, David. I'll stick that on my other one. Yeah, just about to end, Hugo. Yeah, it's what, 1:30, so I need to get on. I will be back on tomorrow morning, folks. I'll be back on. I'm going to do quite a long stream tomorrow with the new update. So we've used some different cars here, so we'll get some good references to see how the cars change as well when we go in. Yeah, you looked at the front and you were heading for a wreck, definitely, yeah. I actually used TC. See, in the first few weeks, I used traction control because it just made your car safer. You know, my ego's not so big that I won't use traction control if I feel it's going to help me out in the long run. So yeah, and yeah, I think in the kind of the launch day physics or the early physics, traction control didn't really cost you any lap time either. So see you tomorrow for the Alphard hype. Yeah, no, it's the Audi RS5, isn't it? That's the big car for me anyway, and for a lot of people. Just wonder if it's going to be in Group 2 or whether it's going to be in Group 3. But yeah, folks, it's been a good stream. I've enjoyed the racing. We've got some good results. I think a good example of just keeping it clean, keeping it on the track and picking up the pieces is what we did today. We're not particularly fast, but yeah, we're pretty good at keeping out the walls and being quite consistent, and it's paid off today with some half decent results and good lobbies. Thank you very much for everyone that came in. Join me for racing as well. The renewal of the memberships and the gifted membership from Nate as well. And I think David Fraser also joined as a member. So a big appreciation for that. As I said, thank you very much for watching, folks. I'll catch you on the next one. See you, bye now.
I really, really want you. just